everybody. I'm Scott Wingerter. I'm back. I'm here with Taylor Sharp. Nice to see you, sir. Yeah. So how much have you been here before? Have you been to one of these Texas Youth Summits before?
I've never been to one before. My friend Sage, the VP of Texas Youth Summit, invited me out, and it's a great time. I just had dinner because this line is so huge, and we were in the VIP reception with Dinesh D'Souza, great guy.
Yeah.
We were talking for a little bit. Really charming guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's been great.
I would like to meet him. I haven't had the opportunity to do that, so that's pretty cool. So how much do you think this line, we were supposed to start, it's 7 o'clock now, we're an hour late already, and I've been to these events before, and Christian Collins is usually just right on it, right? He runs a pretty tight ship. And so how much do you think the events of the last week with the assassination of Charlie Kirk has impacted the hearts and minds of these people and drawn this crowd out? What are your thoughts?
Well, it clearly impacted so much that Christian doesn't even know how many people are coming to this event. He was like, oh, maybe, this many, but it's a lot more than normal. And I don't think he expected this much of a huge red wave coming at his way. And you know what? It's not necessarily his fault because we have TSA level screening now. Last year, I'm assuming they didn't have that.
Correct, yeah.
So this is taking it one by one, so it's going to take a lot more time. And it's for safety purposes, and I believe that that's a horrible... We have to do this? Like, are you serious? Because somebody assassinated our leader, Charlie Kirk. We have to do this because conservatives are afraid to go to events because of what happened to Charlie Kirk. And I think that Destiny said the other night...
I was just about to ask you about Destiny. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's a guy that said if you aren't scared to go to events, didn't he say something like, we should make conservatives scared to go to events? So either you kill us or we vote for your people. That's a really good campaign slogan. You keep using that one, Destiny.
Yeah.
They've already lost 2.4 million voters in the past week or two, so they're just going to keep losing.
I'm so sick and tired of the projection from the left. The Antifa, we're Antifa, but they're basically the ones walking around in brown shirts. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're the real fascists. I swear I cannot put up with anybody calling me a fascist anymore. I'm a constitutional conservative. I'm a classical liberal. I believe in natural rights. You're the ones that want to dictate to us how everything has to be and then threaten us with violence if we don't vote your way.
And then you kill somebody that was the most influential in the conservative movement. And they said, okay, we're going to kill one person. You just had 1 million more people wake up and say that they are the next Charlie Kirk and they're going to pick up the mic. And it's an insane way to go about it on the left because they don't know what they're doing anymore. They're losing voters. They're losing the movement. And look at this. They say they have a movement. You can't have a movement. You have no motion. You can't have a movement without motion, Right. And that's the Democratic Party. They have no motion. They have no movement. And they're going to keep going so far down in the ratings that they're not going to be able to come back.
Yeah, and sticking with the campaign slogan of Orange Man Bad just keeps, beating that drum. It's clearly not working, but I'm glad because I want the radical left's control of the Democratic Party. They need to lose power and influence. We need to have moderate Democrats come back, or it's going to be the death of their party. Yep. And I look forward to that day.
Yeah, well, do you think maybe the next ticket, 2028, J.D. Vance and Erica Kirk? What are you saying?
Oh.
Did you think about that one yet?
I have not considered an Erica Kirk VP, but I think that would gather a lot of attention. I've never met Erica personally, so I don't know if she'd be that kind of person, but that's a definitely interesting idea.
I met her one time. We were having a conversation backstage at AmFest. Really articulate, really smart, really engaging person. I think she'd be a decent... I don't know her full opinion on policy, and we didn't really talk about that. But I'm sure...
Well, she double majored in political science and, what was the other one? Foreign affairs, I believe.
I would love to see her in a debate. I'd love to see her in a debate, kind of like what Charlie did.
Yeah.
I'd love to see her debating.
Yeah, I'm sure she's top-notch as well. I know Charlie Kirk. I saw a story the other day that he wanted to hire her, but then couldn't because he was too smitten with her. So and then married
said,
her.
I have too many friends. Either you don't work for me or you're my girlfriend. Which one do you want?
Right.
And I think that's a great love story because it shows you how far they actually went I mean, you saw how romantic that relationship was and how much they really loved each other.
Yeah, it's such a sad ordeal, and I again, prayers go out to Erica and the kids and all the Turning Point USA family that's out there. But it's such a sad thing, but I'm so inspired by what I'm seeing behind us here and seeing that legacy catch fire. And it's because of people like Charlie Kirk that we're seeing this sort of reaction today. So I think that's...
You see the line, it was wrapped around the building on that side too.
Yeah.
The people going this way too is just absolutely insane. But, oh, is that James Owen right there?
I'm good.
Shout out to James Owen over here.
Hey James Owens.
That's a real guy right there. He posts these like really good threads on Instagram. What did you get? 500,000 likes? 500,000 likes on a thread on Instagram. Just absolutely insane.
Awesome. Well, hey man, I appreciate you chatting with me, and good luck with your social media and your channel as well. And it was a great pleasure talking to you.
Nice meeting you.
Yep. All right, guys, we'll bring more conversations here at the Texas Youth Summit as things develop. Thanks.